Alright, just ready for me to butcher another terrible name. So we just finally made it to Mazama. Amanda here, our beautiful trail angel, gave us a ride all the way from, well, another name I'm going to butcher.
Wenatchee.
Wenatchee. And then Dimitri here and I got a Greyhound bus all the way from Wenatchee from Seattle this morning. And so now we're gonna stick our thumbs up and see if we can get up to Hart's Pass before the end of the night. So wish us luck.
That's just creepy in there for like we see that again. That was badass. He pulled that out of his butt. There it goes.
So Schmander's, or Schmanda, how do you say her trail name again? Schlamanda. Yeah. She dropped us off here about an hour and a half ago. Still no luck hitchhiking, but,
Yeah, but she's a cool person. So.
We made some new friends though.
I be Fog.
There's Fog over here.
Howdy, I'm Fog.
If I can see him. And we got Chick up on the rock.
Dude, I was gonna give my whole
huge biceps.
What do you got to say, Fog?
Well, look, you know, chicks dig me, right? Chicks dig me, mostly because I rarely wear underwear. And when I do, well, I usually don't, so that doesn't matter. But yeah, I mean, you know, I'm hiking, you know, I want to be like lean and mean, hiking machine. You know what I mean?
Hiking machine. That's what we're all aspiring to. Oh,
What's
shit.
that? God's penny.
Scrap metal. Oh, God.
Jeez.
All right, well, we're going to get back to hitchhiking now before I kill myself. All right, well, we the light right here. We made it to Hart's Pass. Made some food, made camp, had some Chick and Fog meet up with us, the machine and I. It's raining pretty steadily. It has been since like literally right after we set up camp. We set up our tents. And not 15 minutes later it started just drizzling, and then we started cooking our food, and 10 minutes after that it was just a steady rain. Not like a downpour, very manageable, but consistent. And so yeah, we got the tent set up and just gonna try to stay warm tonight. I think it's gonna be a cold one. Good night. Alright, so we broke down camp. It's about 7:30 a.m. Just kind of sunbathing and getting warm. Fog and Chick took off this morning around 5. It's about 7:30 now, and Dimitri and I are gonna start heading towards the northern terminus, touch Canada. See you soon. So, hiked 16.3 miles today in 19 hours, or 9 hours. Trying to keep up with the machine. Dieter, he's a doctor from Belgium, but he just fucking books it, doesn't stop ever. He's just keeps going. He is a machine. But we made it 16 miles in one day. Got roughly 14 till the Canadian border, but my legs are dead, and apparently those next 13 miles are pretty gruesome. A lot of up and down. I mean, you might cover a couple miles, but you're going up 1,400 feet when you're doing it, so you're just going up and down all the time within the miles. So those last 13 are supposed to be pretty rough. So I might just move my camp up tomorrow about 8 miles up the trail and just make a base site there, and then take just a very light pack, go touch the border on the terminus, come back, and just have all my stuff there so I don't have to carry it all the way for no reason. But right now it's just raining a little bit. Just kind of comes and goes throughout the day, I guess, here, regardless of whether the sun's out or not, because it was super sunny earlier and it was raining. But camped out in kind of this little like field of dreams kind of looking Field of Dreams, Sound of Music, the Field and Sound of Music. That's what I'm trying to think of. It looks just like that. I'll probably like mention that in the morning, but right now after doing those 16 miles, my legs are absolutely dead. So I don't really want to get out of my tent, and it's like I said, it's raining right now. So see you later. So, making a quick video on my iPhone. Put my camera away because I don't know if you can tell right now, it's starting to snow. Not as bad as rain, thankfully. It's cold, it's windy, it's July, it's snowing. So, beginning of day 3, planning on taking it a little easier today than yesterday because after pushing 16 miles or so, my legs are just in so much pain and just so sore that I don't want to risk anything. So, just taking it slow this morning. It's raining now. We got pretty much just everything packed up except for my tent itself, and so that a few things got to go on before that. But yeah, apart from that, just hope it doesn't rain all day and I get out of here at a decent time. But yeah, talk to you soon. So, since I'm just chilling for the rest of the day, it's about 7 o'clock right now, figured I'd make a little video to show how I got my my tent laid out. Everyone was pretty surprised at how small it was, but it fits pretty well. I'm pretty happy with it. So just here, I got like my important stuff: hat, gloves, phone, GPS, joints. I got my water, and then basically towards the foot of the bed, got my sleeping bag, and my air mattress. Got a little cook kit over there next to my bug spray. And then down there, I got a backpack, my clothes bag, and everything else. So yeah, you know, it actually works pretty well. Then mosquitoes are really bad here, so I don't want to be outside too much either, unfortunately. But it's a chill little view. Again, I'm only like 4 miles from the Canadian border, and that's downhill to there. But then everything from that 7,000 foot mark has been downhill to the Canadian border, so that means going back, everything's gonna be uphill, and I gotta climb, a couple thousand feet again. So I'm trying to relax, stretching out my legs and shit, because they hurt. And yeah, that's about it. We'll see what's going on later. I really don't think a picture would even do this view justice, so let me see if I can get a panoramic video. It's absolutely insane. I'm gonna take pictures, but I had to do the video too. Crazy weather determines clothing, so I'm hiking with no shirt and a rain jacket on. So in front of me, in about 8 miles, is the Canadian border. It's all downhill from there. Last little clip I took was at about 6,900 feet. I'm now at 7,111 feet. I think it's the highest point that I've came to so far. Unless I go over here, because I get a little higher, but up there. And it's raining. No shirt on, just this jacket. And there's snow. I don't know what to think of the weather. This shit's ridiculous. Only like fishing. Come on, mama. Come on, mama. Come on, mama. Oh, you got a little one underneath you too. Come on, mama. I don't want to be mean. You're gonna make us go around? Oh, look. There's 4 of them. There was 3 of them underneath her.
That's insane.
Come on, little guys.
He left them.
Come on, little guys. Come on, little guys.
That's crazy.
Come on. Ooh. Yep, follow mama. Follow mama. Here you go. Here you go. Hey. Go on, little guy. All right, so woke up this morning, laid out a bunch of my wet clothes in some sunlight in a nice little campsite about 4 miles where I am from where I am right now. Where I am right now, at the northern terminus, literally the border. Right now I'm in Canada, and now I'm in the United States. Julian here.
What's up?
Made it to the
Yeah, we did.
to my campsite right as I was leaving, and luckily we had somebody to hold the camera for each other once we got here. And oh my God, this is just surreal. I mean, honestly, none of it's even felt like it's began until this point. And now that we're standing here looking at this giant line that divides these two countries, you really get a sense of excitement and a new burst of energy. But yeah, Pacific Crest Trail, northern terminus. Right now, I don't know if you can see the elevation. We're only at 4258, so 4,258 feet. Now the real hike begins. 2,650 miles to Mexico. Stay tuned. So disgusting. Brighten this up a little bit. There we go. Okay, so today successfully went and touched the northern terminus, and then after that 4-mile hike from my campsite last night, I hiked another, I want to say like 6.5 miles, so in total around like 10.5 miles today. Like I said before, it was all going downhill beforehand, and it was all uphill pretty gradually up into this point. But what I'm sleeping next to is basically a giant 2-mile set of switchbacks that covers about 1,000 feet within that 2 miles. So that's gonna be fun. So I just figured I'd tackle that right in the morning, and after getting that out of the way, I'd probably feel pretty good just to kind of cruise as far as I could. Hopefully get to Hart's Pass, but I think that would be like another 16 or 17 miles, so might have to camp out one more time. But yeah, it's by a little lake that if you're outside, you're absolutely swarmed by mosquitoes. I thought yesterday was bad, today was even worse, and so I'm chilling in the tent again. It's still light out. It's about like 5 or 6. But I already ate dinner and I'm not trying to get eaten alive myself. So I'm just inside again. But there's a really nice lake. I'm probably gonna go do something by that hopefully in the morning, take some photos of it. It's really pretty from like up above, but once you get down near it, there's just so many mosquitoes. So we'll see how that goes tomorrow. And then besides that, yeah, just super excited. I feel like the trip's finally started and actually put in some real miles towards Mexico. So that's the goal. I almost forgot to mention how terrible my feet are right now, because my toenails cut each other. Little bastards. Forgot to bring toenail clippers. Definitely need to grab some of those. So, looking at my gut hooks on my way back south through an area I already went through. I got to cover over 1,000 feet of elevation in less than 2 miles. It's 3 o'clock. I can't really make an excuse to stop now. So I think I'm going to try to make it up there and then probably like camp on the top or maybe come down a little bit on the other side. But I don't know, I'm kind of debating it. Might just camp and take it easy. I don't know. Not a bad place to get your water, huh? Pretty nice morning. Just did all my dishes, trying to avoid these fucking mosquitoes. But felt like this was a great place to capture a little moment. It's just absolutely beautiful. It's gonna climb back up to Hart's Pass today, about 13 miles. Did 13 yesterday. Felt pretty good about it. So yeah, hopefully it'll go smooth. What am I at right now? $7,120 feet. It's all down here now.
See how easy it is to hitchhike on the PCT? Hitchhiking is easy. Quick, go, we got his bag. Yeah, we'll get through that. Oh, you're just teasing me now.
Yeah.
Oh, you fucking cat. I'd go hiking with him back in Hawaii and he's just nuts.
Trying not to bottom out his car right now. Get a little clip of this.
There you go. You already have the YouTube channel, or?
Yeah, I got my like personal one, so
Gotcha.
I'll start uploading to that.
Right.
My Instagram's gonna be like the
Yeah.
main launch page, I guess you could say.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do as well. I was thinking about vlogging the whole thing and all of that, and I've just not kept up with it.
Yeah.